Well, howdy, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to X4 the Star Wars mod. Today we are looking at the Raider. That's right, the Raider Class Corvette. I'm really looking forward to this one because it's actually got some modularity to it. Not much, but just a little bit. And both ways are really, really devastating. We're going to look at both of them today. So, other things, I am starting to work on another project because I know some people are probably wondering why I don't have a whole lot of content. But yeah, I am working on a new project that I'm going to try to get out weekly. So hopefully all that comes to fruition. And then hopefully I see some of you guys on the stream on Sunday. It's going to be some fun. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the Raider. But yeah, like, she's a really, really good ship. She's probably my favorite ship in the entire game. Like, let's just be honest. I mean, she can be outfitted with so many different types of ordnance. Like, it's just crazy. Oh, hang on. There we go. But yeah. So let's go ahead and let's run up this ramp real quick. But yeah, it's like, man, like this hangar. I actually talked to Mick about this in specifics. Like, most of the, like, Raiders and stuff, like, you'll see, like, Sailing Stars Battlefront and things like that. That there's a hangar, right? That TIE fighters can dock and stuff like that. Well, the dimensions don't add up. Like, the TIE fighter is actually taller than the Raider is. But anyways. But yeah, I absolutely love this model. I was like, yeah, you can crawl all the way up into the, like, the hangar, like the bay itself, which is pretty cool. I like to see some more additions to this, you know, like getting some, like, different color tones and maybe some extra railings up here, or maybe like a tie, like a half tie that's just like being worked on or something. Like, it'd be looking cool in here. But yeah, that would lead you up to the bridge with the, like, actual model and stuff. Like, he's just trying to build it everything to scale. But, you know, let's just go ahead and just hop up to the top. So the bridge you've seen here, you've seen probably hundreds and dozens of times, but usually on large and extra large ships. But like, this is on a medium, and we have this nice cockpit. Then again, it's a little smaller in here. Like, as you can see, some of the displays are like into the mesh a little bit, but let's get everything to fit. So if we're gonna look at her stat-wise, the version that we're running right now, running concussion missile launchers. So yeah, we're going to test that out for sure today. The other one's got the AG2Gs. But the outfit that we're running right now, we're just going to go ahead and look over the stats of it. So this is the Raider. This is our current stats, our current build. Like, if we go to our weapons, we've got the light missile launchers. And we're running 80 light concussion missile launchers. So if we look down here, usually just set these straight to tech fighters. But yeah, we're going to see how that looks in today. But let's look at the stats of her real quick. She's got 185,000 hull, 186,000 on the shields, 273 on the speed. Travel speed's a little poor, though, 5,733. And we're going to look at comparisons of that here in a little bit. She's got 31 crew, so if you wanted to, you can run 10 Marines and then 20 service crew and stuff like that. She's got 20 deployables for, say, like your advanced satellites, stuff like that. And 16 on countermeasures. But she does have 2,800 in storage, which isn't too bad. Like, it's not too bad. But at the same time, though, yaw, 8 degrees. We are running with the Combat Mark 3s. 16.9 pitch with pitch degrees per second, and the roll is 19.7. So she is kind of maneuverable. Yeah. So what would she look like if we ran with the AG2Gs. We're down to 1,786 average turret weapon output. But with the weighted fire that these guns give off, it feels a lot more than that. So let's go ahead and compare how she looks to other M classes. So as you can see, straight off the bat, hull and shields much better than the customs. Radar range isn't as good, but it says turret weapon output isn't as good. But then again, the customs Corvette has slower rate of fire with a little bit longer range guns. The customs Corvette's faster and more maneuverable than the Raider Corvette. Alright, so yeah, the Safrona Hammerhead does have forward weapon output and stuff like that, but the average turret weapon output is almost half. Now, the acceleration boost speed's faster on the Hammerhead, but travel speed, maneuverability, but has more crew, and I think the Hammerhead's actually larger too. So yeah, there's the Hammerhead, and we're gonna add on the CR90, probably its direct competitor. Okay, so the Raider Corvette almost has as much shields, 182,000. Average weapon output is almost as close too. Now the Raider Corvette is faster and has better maneuverability, but if you look again, travel speed, 4761, so still faster. But overall, though, the Raider Corvette seems to be like the Titan right now when it comes to M-Class ships. We're going to add one more in here, and we're going to look at the Crusader. So, as you can see, the Crusader, definitely less on the hull, shields, has a better recharge rate. Average turret weapon output is also higher. And then everything else is also higher. Acceleration, speed, boost speed, yaw, pitch, roll. Everything's higher. Just slightly, but higher. So, when it really comes down to it, it's going to be interesting to see what all these ships can do against each other. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to look for some fights here. But first, before we do any of that, we're going to do a quick test flight with the Raider and see how she feels. So, yeah, here's her roll. And with that really good pitch, she can really maneuver pretty well, especially when you've got nothing but turrets. Like, you're not trying to fire forward firing guns. They're really just trying to get all the turrets to run, get them on the right axes for targeting. But other than that, though, she feels really good. So I could definitely fly this thing for a long time. All right. See, I'm going to try to see if I can find some fights for you guys. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have our first fight. And it's about like 10 fighters. Just about 10. Yeah, it's 10. So we're going to try to come up on these guys here. And see what we can do. So we got shots off with our long range guns. I don't think we're going to do many hits with those. But this is the missile boat. So we're going to see how the missile boat does, and we're going to see if we can try to recreate this process again with the going to the AG2Gs. Oh my god, that's a lot of missiles out already. Oh wow. We're almost out of missiles already. Let's see how we're looking. So we're getting them. Wow, they've already broken through the shields. I can see hull damage. Looks like we're still getting them though. So now they got to maneuver again. So we've got another one. And I think we're going to get them all. There's only one left. But we're out of missiles is the problem. So how many missiles does it take? It takes all the missiles.
Got my eye on
And we're hitting them with the big guns.
Out of here. You're really going to get it now.
And just like that, dead. So we're about below half. Let's see what the AG2G one can do. Alright, here we are, everybody. I was going to try to do that little fight again, but I figured, you know what? We'll bring the AG2G out in the big fleet battle. So that's what we're going to be doing right here. So we've got several ships engaging already. But we're here for the fighters.
You're making a big mistake.
Yeah, lots of fighters coming out. So we got one right in front of us, right there, 16 kilometers away.
That's fine. I can take the hit.
Alright, here is a big pile of them. So let's go ahead and make sure we've got everything on. We do. And this needs to be on attack fighters as well. Alright. Tons of fighters around. See what we can do.
Get me out of here.
There we go. We're opening up now. Alright, so we got a Dornian gunship over here. And I haven't really looked at that thing too much. I know it's got a packing a lot of firepower, so we're going to head over towards this thing. We got tons of fighters on our back, so we're just going to roll over. Not just that, we got the neutron star attacking us as well. Now these guns are so good. Yeah, that fighter's done for him with all the missiles on him. Alright, so let's see what else we got going on. Tons of fighters hanging out around him. Let's see if we can try to find that Dornian. I'd like to be able to find that Dornian. Alright, so we got 3 more fighters up above us. I think that 4. Right in front of us. It looks like they're picking on the immobilizer, so we're going to go try to save the immobilizer here.
Requesting permission.
We're taking tons of ion fire right now. Alright. And there's tons of good stuff going on right now. I hear plenty of fighters around, but I'm not seeing them.
You're making a big mistake. Is that really domestic advantage?
There's one. Try to stay on his tail. There we go. We got his guns back on him. And that's what I was saying. As long as you get the turrets on him, you'll be able to take him out pretty easily. Yeah, that guy's not liking it too much.
Let's fight.
Good fight, dude. It looks like we've pretty much cleared the skies here. I think that's pretty much it. We're going to look through a little bit more. Like, we've got some attacking the station right now, but I'm pretty sure those MCs are dead. Oh man, there's a CR-90 above us. I don't think it's going to last very long. I think it's going to be dead by the time we look at it. There's a CR-90 around here somewhere. There it is. So I can click on it. There we go. Yeah, he's dead. There's another one out there. There's a hammerhead out there. He's going to be dead pretty quickly too.
Taking serious damage.
Well, let's not forget the hammerhead has more shields than the Raider. And again, we're not getting all our turrets on target either. There we go. Now we're getting X-Wing down here. We still got 38 missiles left, which is pretty surprising. Figured we were firing them all by now. Oh yeah, there's a good shot right there. Now, sometimes what I do is I switch these over to attack my current enemies, which I'm going to switch to right now. So when we click on another guy, they're really trying desperately to save this station. There's tons of stuff on screen. There's one right there. Let's see what this guy's got. It's an X-Wing. Look at those guns go.
One hit like that isn't gonna stop me. For a fight, are you? Okay then.
I mean, look at all the missiles on him already. Yeah, he did not last too long. Now, there's another fighter running around here somewhere. A-Wing.
Very sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, he's going to have fun with all those missiles chasing him. Man, look at all the missiles on him. And dead. So yeah, this is the look of the Raider, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the Discord. And as always, I will always catch you in the next one. Ladies, everybody.